Let's also stay with Dumso, a minority spokesperson on the energy sector and Member of Parliament for Yape Kusol constituency, John Abdulai Jinapor, has claimed that the resignation of the Electricity Company of Ghana Managing Director Samuel Dubig Mahama is tied to improper pressure regarding light crude oil procurement. Now, highlighting serious financial trouble, Jinapor noted that the Tallow Ghana is threatening to cut gas supply over 9 months of unpaid dues, while the independent power producers face potential service halts due to $1.2 billion in debts. Additionally, on Metro TV's Good Morning Ghana, Benjamin Boache, Executive Director for Africa Center for Energy Policy, ASEP, slammed the Electricity Company of Ghana for its inaccurate revenue reporting.
I had gotten information that some people related to the president insisted on procuring light crude oil in a certain manner, which Dubig, the MD for ECG, resisted. Because when ECG and the other stakeholders in the energy sector appeared before the Mines and Energy Committee somewhere in May, June, the cause of the load shedding then was inadequate fuel. Because this government hasn't added any infrastructure to the gas processing plant they inherited, and I can confirm to you that not even 1 kilometer of pipeline has been added to what this government inherited. Now demand has stripped the supply of gas, and so there's a deficit of about 60 MMscf. So they have to procure light crude oil at about $40 million every month. That translates to about 180 million by the time this year ends. But that is not even the problem. The key problem is who procures the light crude oil. We've maintained that VRA, being the lead agency in the generation sector, should rather be procuring the light crude oil for the other entities. But when Ken Oforiatta was minister, he insisted that the procurement is done directly under his instructions, and ECG is then instructed to pay directly without recourse to the cash waterfall mechanism. And you and I recall that PRC has been up in arms with ECG because when they do that, they no longer adhere to the principle of the cash waterfall mechanism. And so recently, Dubig has tried to exercise his authority and to do what is right and proper. That has led to the decision to kick him out. He was determined to do what is proper, what is right, and restore to the cash waterfall mechanism, such that if anybody wanted to buy fuel, it will reflect in the cash waterfall mechanism. We'll know those behind the procurement of fuel so that we can track it. But he was asked to exit, and unfortunately, he's exited. And that is why he cited personal reasons for his decision to exit. But the painful thing is that by the end of the year, we'll have a debt of about $480 million on account of light crude oil.